Welcome back to Aiden Bust's AI Myths, the show where we separate sci-fi fantasy from real-world tech. Today, we're taking on 5 of the biggest misconceptions about artificial intelligence. Some of these myths come from hype, some from fear, and some are just plain hilarious. Let's jump in. Alright, let's start with the big one. You'll hear people say, AI is objective, AI doesn't have opinions, AI treats everyone equally. Sounds great, until reality kicks in. Here's the truth. AI inherits whatever biases are in its training data. If the data reflects societal biases, the model will too. We've seen examples in areas like facial recognition, misidentifying people with darker skin tones far more often than lighter ones. Not because the model is racist, but because the data it learned from was skewed or incomplete. And this isn't just facial recognition. Biased hiring tools, skewed medical predictions, even misleading autocomplete models. They all stem from the same root problem. Data in, data out. For example, if I ask an AI to generate an image of a doctor, and it overwhelmingly shows me men, that's a bias it learned from its data. But if I tweak the prompt to be more specific, like a diverse group of doctors, or if the model were trained on a more representative dataset, the result becomes much fairer. The real takeaway, AI isn't automatically fair. We have to make it fair. That means better datasets, better testing, and constant oversight. Next up, the myth that AI is about to grow consciousness overnight. People see AI answer questions smoothly and go, "Oh, no, it's alive." But here's the truth. AI is incredible at pattern matching, not actual thinking. There's no inner voice, no awareness, no understanding of what it says. It predicts what token statistically should come next. That's it. Let's bring in a classic thought experiment. The Chinese room. Imagine a person in a room with a giant book of rules. People outside sliding questions written in Chinese. The person inside doesn't understand Chinese at all, but they follow the book's rules to generate the right answers. To the people outside, it looks like they understand the language, but inside, there's zero comprehension. That's AI today. It appears smart because it's good at the mechanics of language, not because it has inner meaning or subtweetus. So no, we're not waking up to a robot uprising tomorrow. We should be thoughtful about how we use powerful tools, but sentience isn't on the menu. If only. Some people imagine training a cutting-edge model is as simple as tossing some code into the cloud and hitting go. The reality. Training large AI models costs millions in compute and requires massive GPU clusters. These models take months of engineering work, giant datasets, and enormous power bills. Even smaller open-source models can require hardware most people don't have access to. But here's the encouraging part. Indie creators still have a place in the AI world. Fine-tuning small and mid-sized models using API access instead of training from scratch. Optimizing with clever datasets. All of that is accessible today without a billionaire budget. So yes, training the next frontier model is wildly expensive. But contributing, experimenting, and innovating, that's open to far more people than ever before. I love optimism, but this myth needs a reality check. I can't magically fix global warming. It's not a hero or a savior. It's a tool. On the positive side, AI is helping in some incredible ways. It's being used to optimize energy grids to reduce waste, improve climate modeling so we can better understand future impacts, and even track deforestation in real time. We're also seeing it help buildings reduce their energy use and predict extreme weather patterns with greater accuracy. Those are real wins. But there's a flip side. Training big models generates a significant carbon footprint. More compute requires more energy, which has an environmental cost. So AI can absolutely support climate efforts, but it won't rescue the planet by itself. This is a collaborative human effort, and AI is one instrument in a much larger band. Yes, the hottest debate on the internet. Here's where the truth lives. AI models learn patterns from massive datasets. They don't store exact copies of individual artworks, but they do learn from the styles, structures, and visual language out in the world. That means conversations about fair use, consent, and compensation are absolutely valid, and artists deserve a real seat at the table. At the same time, humanity has always built on remix culture, sampling music, referencing movies, copying painting techniques, reinventing styles. So the real issue isn't AI steals versus AI is innocent. It's, how do we build AI art tools that respect artists, credit inspiration, offer opt-in controls, and create value for everyone? That's the future ethical models, transparent training, and creators getting the recognition they deserve. And there you have it. 5 of the most persistent AI myths. Busted AI is impressive, weird, powerful, and sometimes confusing. But it's not magic, it's not sentient, and it's definitely not simple. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that follow button, and I'll see you next time for another round of Aiden Bust's AI Myths.